Hi, leaders. Thanks for watching the Weekly Connect for the first week in November. Can you believe it's already November? It's been the fastest year ever. This week, we're going to be concentrating on the gospel. So we're going to be doing a gospel spotlight, and each of you will be teaching the gospel in your own room with your smaller classrooms. So it's going to be more of an intimate story time. You're going to stay in the class at the beginning, and you're going to do the gospel presentation. So each of you will have a picture of a gift in your room, and you can talk to the kids about gifts and what they got last year for their birthday, or if they can remember what they received for Christmas even last year. Talk about how Christmas is coming up again very quickly, and then talk about the one gift that lasts forever and that you never forget you have. It's always with you, and it's the most precious and wonderful gift, and that is the gift of Jesus Christ as our Savior. So the gospel presentation is all completely scripted out for you in your curriculum. So read that over a couple times, get comfortable with how you're going to present that to the kiddos. Practice it a couple of times. If you have a better way to do it, please always feel free to do that. It is your classroom, and we want you to have fellowship with those kids, and nobody knows those kids as well as you. You're their teacher. So it would be awesome for you to be in there with them and deciding how they would best respond to a gospel presentation and what works best for you. So I have one scripted all out for you if you would like to do it that way, or if you have a better way to do that, that is fine as well. So at the beginning of class, you'll have about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your campus. So find out from your campus coordinator about how much time they're going to give you at the beginning for your gospel presentation, and start that off with the kiddos. And then, of course, at the end of that presentation, make sure to offer an invitation for anybody who would like to pray with you to receive Christ, or anybody who has more questions. Let them stay back in the classroom with you. If it's been a while since you've prayed with somebody to receive Christ, or if it's been forever, you've never done that before, and you have any questions about that, talk to your campus coordinator. They have lots of information they can give you to make you more comfortable with that. If you still feel like you aren't prepared for that and you don't want to do that, they can provide somebody for you in your classroom to stay back with those kids who have more questions. So don't worry about any of this. So you'll just be teaching that in your classroom, and then you will transition into story time. And this weekend we are going to play Zonk. So it's one of the kids I know at Thornton campus. The kids love this. They get to tell us what they've learned over the last couple of months. So you'll have the Zonk stuff in your room ready to play this game. As always, like I said before, if you have another game that you'd rather play, or something else that is more interactive for your campus or your class, whatever works best for you, you can certainly do that as well. But we have prepared Zonk for the class, and the Zonk questions and answers will be on your DVD prepared for you to give. So we have 20 questions there. You'll just go through all of that, ask the kids the questions, let them answer it, have a fun time, and when that is over, you will transition back into your rooms. You'll do worship time, of course, and you'll take the offering, and then you'll give the blessing, and then you'll transition back to your room. So the blessing this week is from Isaiah 47:4. Our Redeemer, the Lord Almighty, is his name, is the Holy One of Israel. May you know that God is the Redeemer. He is the one with the power to take our broken lives and hearts and redeem them, to buy them back and return them into something beautiful for his glory. So beautiful blessing to give those kiddos as they leave. And then now it's time, transition back into your classrooms, and you will go back to your classrooms and have fellowship and prayer time with those kids. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to really get to know those kids, know their hearts, know what's going on in their lives. I would ask that you would consider in your prayer journal, definitely write down some of the prayers that they have. If something really touches your heart, or somebody really is standing out to you, I would ask that you consider writing them a letter this week and just letting them know you're thinking about them, maybe a note of encouragement, anything like that, and sending that off. Kids love to get mail, and how important they will feel to get some mail from their Sunday school teacher. So you can go ahead and fill those out in the classroom, and you can give those to your campus director, and she will be happy to mail those for you. So and we can get everybody's address and whatever that you need for that as well. So we just encourage you to do that. Really get to know these kids, really invest in their lives and get to know them, and just live life with them. So you'll move right into prayer time. For those of you who are new this week, I guess this month, and you haven't done prayer time yet, we have started a new time where the kids are going to be praying with us in class, and you'll have prayer journals in your classroom. So if you can just write down those prayers, you can also go back over the last couple weeks and see what prayers have been answered or asked over the last few weeks, and you can talk to the kiddos about that as well, and just spend some real time together in prayer and in fellowship. I'm not sure if this will be helpful or not, but the way I pray with a large group of kids, rather than just let there be so much open space, so much open time for them to decide as the Spirit leads them to pray, I generally sit in a circle and go around in a circle. And so I'll start the prayer, and then I'll touch the person next to me. And if they choose to pray, they will pray. If not, they can just touch the person next to them, and it goes around in a circle. And I've done it with children as young as 3 years old, and it works. They do that. If they don't feel comfortable praying, they don't have to pray. But when they feel led and they feel comfortable, they know when it's their turn, and that seems to be a little bit more organized for them. And there's not so much open space in us waiting for somebody to speak. So however that works for you, if you have the older kids, they can probably do more of a free prayer and pray as they feel led. So however that works. So that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. Next week, we're going to start our study on Daniel. We're going to be doing a 4-week study on Daniel. And it's going to be good. It's pretty good. It's pretty intense. There's a lot going on in there. So read over your lessons early so you can be prepared to teach those as well. So, as always, if you have any need for prayer, if you have any questions, give us a call. We would love to talk to you. You can also email us or go to the Crossroads website, and you can get all of our information and call or email any of us. And we would love to pray for you or hear any of your suggestions or any of your concerns or praises or any of that. That's always welcome. So thank you so very much, and I hope you have a blessed week, and welcome to November. Can't believe it's here.